Hello everybody and welcome back to the Blanket Fort, where we stay cozy and we play cozy. If you're new here, my name is Gina and today we are going to be playing Tiny Bookshop. Currently this is just a demo that I found on Steam and it looked really interesting, and this is kind of up my alley. You guys know I love reading, I love bookshops, I love anything cozy, so I'm super excited to play this. The real game comes out on August 7th, I believe, but I am super excited to try out this demo today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna click start game. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind. Oh, this is the dream. For a quiet life beside the sea, or by the sea. I love the music so far. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Okay, so let's get to clicking. Oh, I guess we're open up. We're opening up shop. I love this art style. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller, Tilda. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry, I have my sources. Anyway. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels, and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? She's thinking. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. Okay. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay. Sale chance 22. Oh, no. Okay, some have more than others. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Cool, okay. So she bought one of the crime books. We got some more people coming in. Okay, he didn't want that one. Travel has a 40% chance. Yeah, our chance on the classics is really low. But he bought a book from us. Fern. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Ha, yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. I love his outfit. Very sassy. I love this shirt that he has on in a green bow tie. And the glasses are a slay. Like, I love whoever this is. Oh, and he's blushing. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonberry Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. He's so adorable. Look at that. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstonbury? So why did we come here? We needed an escape, searching for where I belong, or wanted an adventure. When in my fantasy of actually doing this, I think I want an adventure? Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very, windy? Bit intimidating. Friendly, I think. I'm gonna go with friendly. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? For sure. What is he like? Likes travel. Are these like real authors? Because I haven't recognized an author name yet. Oh, he's buying a lot. He bought 4 so far. Fantasy and travel. Okay, so we didn't have one of the books. That was so cool. So we're closing up now. We're driving off. Oh, that was way too fast. I couldn't read that. Bookstonbury review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Bookstonbury review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather, and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket, and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage, looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try, but just click to buy. Okay. So these are all like mystery boxes, which is really interesting. Obviously, we'll go with the one that costs no money. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love the whole like mystery box, like you're opening a pack of cards or something. Like, I love this setup. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book-selling adventure or venture. Oh, I just bought that. I didn't mean to do that. We got a lot of books though in that one. Okay. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly but has a heart of gold. While equipped, 2% to the drama sales chance, 2% danger, plant standing small dangerous. Okay, those are interesting, like, features, I guess. Wonder what danger is. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper, customize your shop, amongst other things. Click to customize your shop. Okay, okay. By the way, I haven't had to use my keyboard for this. It's just my mouse, so it's really chill. Like, I'm just, like, leaning back and chilling. This is your inventory. Click and drag an item to place it in your bookshop. Wait. Oh, one of the lighted slots. Let's put it back there. Equipping some items will increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Why does it cost 4 gold a day to take care of a cactus? Hover over an item to check out what it does. Okay, we already looked at that. Oh, put you back. To remove an item, simply right click. Okay. You can decorate inside or outside the shop. Just click here. Oh. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories, okay? Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. Ooh. There are paints. Click to select a paint bucket. Oh, what color? What color? I like the green, but maybe yellow. Oops. Oh, it only does that. So I actually don't want yellow. Let's do it's kind of hard to decide. Let's just do the yellow. We'll do the bookshelf yellow. Once you have satisfied your interior decorator, click this button to save and return. Oh, book sign. A sign that says books while equipped, plus 5% to customer count. Perfect. Oh, another one. Folding table. Why not show off some of your beloved items here? While equipped, plus 1 daily expenses. Guest book. Aw, people left some sweet messages here. While equipped, plus 2% to customer count. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5% to customer count. Okay, while equipped, and then if we sell more than 10 books, we get 5% plus. Okay. So let's go back. Can we do the exterior? Oh, no, go back. It's not letting me. There we go. Okay, we can't do the outside just yet. Maybe we can do this. And maybe like this. Well, we don't need this because we don't need to display anything right now. So I'll put that back. The functions are kind of weird. Like it's clicking random stuff that I'm not like clicking, if that makes sense. But that's okay. Ooh, we got the books sign. So let's put that here. And what else did we have? I guess we can go to all items. Okay, that was everything. So now we're going to confirm. Welcome to Booksonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, while it's based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the, or which is based on your daily expenses as well as your parking fees for the location. Okay. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. There are books in your storage. Select a genre by left click to start stocking your shelves. Okay, so it looks like click to place your selected genre into the shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Okay. Click to place the selected genre into your shelf. Oh, and then you can... Oh, okay, so you click and drag. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. You can remove books from your shelf with right click. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty space. Okay, so when we were here, people really like the travel ones. But we also need more classics. So let's do classics. And we're gonna organize them. So let's do another drama. And then let's actually make all of this crime like up here. Oh, this is such a satisfying sound. Listen. I love that. It's like, it's the sound of someone like shutting a book. And it's very, very satisfying. And then maybe let's put fantasy here. And then put drama here. I think I'm going to remove some of those and put more classics. We are kind of ruining our chances a little bit, but we'll fix that. Maybe we'll do less kids books and more travel books, because when we were here, there were a lot of travel enthusiasts. Let's make this whole thing crime, actually. Okay, we increased our chances by a lot, and then we'll put fantasy down here. 30%. Okay, we're kind of even here. Let's just test this out and see what happens. Oh, interesting. Click and drag to move your view. You can interact with things by left-clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Buoy? Oh, buoy. While equipped, plus 1% to travel sail chance. Oh, this is cool. So we can pick up items. Oh. Oh. Is there anything else we can interact with? That's a satisfying noise. Clink, 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 clink. Okay. I'll stop being annoying now. Let's open up. Love the music. I love how most of the characters in this game so far have been old people. Okay, he found a travel book. And no fact book. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Sorry, y'all know I cannot read. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. Me saying I can't read, but like, we're playing a book. Or, oh my gosh, we're playing a game about books. Y'all, my brain. It's decided that meet me out by Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Awesome. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. Oh my god. Walter. Walter was impressed with my what? Walter was impressed with my what? Oh my god, that was so unexpected and funny. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Okay. Walter was admiring my wagon from afar while he was catching fish. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. Ahoy, matey. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Woohoo! There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Hey, what are you doing here? Fern, I work here. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Churn. What is that? Churn. Churn. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Oh. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Okay, cool. Afternoon at the seaside. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. You got the journal. Okay. Open at any time to check on your progress. Just left-click the journal in your item bar. Here you can track the which genres you have sold the most of. Oh my... Why did I open this bookstore if I cannot read? Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstedberry. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. Click on the arrows in the corner to flip to another page. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between different chapters of the journal. Okay. Okay, so we have a challenge here. And then we have another challenge here. And we need to visit this beach 3 times. Okay. Been looking for the search and she's running like... The way she's running is so fun. She looks like she's dancing. Y'all, I love this game. This is so much fun. I love how chill it is. We are almost done. Okay, closing up shop. I love that. I love like closing up shop, and I don't know, is there something... This game is really magical so far. I love it. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Cool. Do sit down, you deserve a break. While equipped, plus 2 seconds inspiration duration. Oh, we haven't experienced inspiration. Plus 1 daily expenses. A safe haven for small critters while equipped, plus 1% to fact sale chance. Okie dokie. And then we have more books. And I don't think we need books right now, but let's go ahead and get the cheap ones. Ooh, we got 13 kids books out of that one. Might have to sell a bunch of those soon. Okay, I'm not gonna buy either of these just yet. We are gonna go to Cafe Liberté. And then we are going to do another crime one. Do another classic. And I don't know what people like over here, so maybe we could do more classics. We'll do a whole roll of classics, and then actually no. We're gonna do 3 drama. Do more fact books, and we'll only do a little bit of travel, and we'll replace some of those with the fact books. I'm just like making guesses on like what maybe people will like. And we got so many kids books. This is kind of hard, like when you're limited with the bookshelves, but I imagine we get more bookshelves and like increase our chances. I'm sure that's the idea. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, click, click, click. Your bookshop also can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on what something does by looking at the tooltips. It's just nice today. This is super chill. Okay, so we can buy books and stuff. They'll just be put in our storage, but we have to wait for, until the next day to do anything with them. I guess we should read this like while we're here. So, Bookstonberry Review, Wednesday, Summer 3rd, Year 1, public parks still in disrepair, park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of Bookstonberry community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Led by the students of St. Bookston University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much-needed repairs. And the weather today and tomorrow is sunny. On Saturday, there is a weekly flea market. Ooh, so we have to find out where that is and like maybe go there. But who knows? I'm not sure how far the demo goes. So it's very possible that I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see. There you are. Cool. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea... Oh, there we go. This Saturday, I'm trying to move more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will ya? They'd fit well into that little... Y'all. Y'all. Okay, my mind is not in the gutter. Y'all's is in the gutter, okay? Not mine. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Yes. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Oh, sorry, Tilda. Oh. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Okay. I'm coming. Imagine needing help in a store and like waving your hands like a maniac to be like, help, I need help. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. Also, I quite enjoy crime novels. Do you have anything like The Murder at the Vicarage? I'm interested to see what you'd suggest. Okay. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect a book. Okay, that's Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so she wanted something that doesn't take itself too seriously. And this is like a murder mystery. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all be helpful to inform your decision. So, Sherlock Holmes is probably not. Okay, probably not. If Tomorrow Comes, a thrilling mystery about a regular woman's descent into a life of crime, betrayed by love and framed by the mafia, Tracy has to fight back to survive. Is this a real book? That sounds really interesting. They're all real. I mean, I guess they are. Here's The Shining, which that takes itself way too seriously. Study in Scarlet. That's really good. If you guys haven't read Study in Scarlet, it's really good. I've read 2 Sherlock Holmes books. I think I've read Study in Scarlet and I've read Hound of the Baskervilles. Probably not Pet Sematary. The most heteronormatively masculine, hard-boiled noir detective story you'll ever read. That sounds like something I don't wanna read. The Silent Patient, which I have not read yet, and I've heard bad things about it, so. This is a murder mystery, but it is kind of a messed up book, so maybe not. Usually death proceeds at a funeral, but with this English family, things go awry quickly, and only Detective Poirot can help them find who done it. Okay, that's Agatha Christie. And I don't think I've ever read an Agatha Christie novel. The Telltale Heart. Okay, this book sucked, by the way. The Outsider, I read it a couple years ago when it first came out, and I did not like it. And it was I think it was my first Stephen King novel I've ever read. I'm not a huge Stephen King fan. I have friends who are like obsessed with Stephen King, and I more so like hearing them talk about Stephen King than actually reading Stephen King. I probably need to go back to like books from like the 80s and 90s and read those instead. But this book, I hated it. I did not like it. It was just like really dark and messed up for no reason, which I mean, it's Stephen King, but it just didn't, it wasn't very original in my eyes. Let's do this one. Because Agatha Christie novels are very like, yeah, like classic whodunit, you know. Looks like you've managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. I never thought, or I would have never looked there after the funeral. This case sounds fascinating. Wasn't Agatha Christie the one who like, okay, obviously she wrote like Murder on the Orient Express, like all those novels we know, right? Wasn't she the one that like disappeared for a suspicious amount of time and it turns out she just like ran away or something? Like she had like a mental breakdown and like people thought that she was like murdered. I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I might have to Google that one. I'll put it on the screen if I'm right. Inspired customers. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. While active, plus 15% to all book sale chance. Wow, your customers just became inspired. Okay, so that's what the inspiration is, so that's pretty cool. I love this. I love how it's not just completely idle, like the customers do need help sometimes. That's really cool. It tells you like who you've run into before and like if they have a buff to them. He loves travel. Help me. I like something with a fantasy world, but the book better not have any magic. Do you have anything like Before the Coffee Gets Cold? I hope it's not too much of a bother. So fantasy world, but no magic. Okay. We have 2 books here. The Silmarillion, which has magic. Tolkien finally takes his time to write his own religious scripture about the creation of Middle-earth, perfect for all closeted fantasy theologians. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend... You can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Okay. I've never read before The Coffee Gets Cold. I don't know what that is. Sea of Monsters by Percy Jackson. I mean, that's magic, technically, or is it... Would you consider that to be more like superpowers? Because he's like a demigod. You know what I mean? I don't know. Ooh, Prince Caspian. I mean, that sort of has magic in it. I mean, like, Aslan uses magic. So I don't know. Okay, maybe not that. Oh, probably not that. Alice in Wonder. Oh, okay. There's still magic. Pen and paper can bring characters to life, but what happens when they escape the page? The beginning of a fantastical and dangerous adventure into the world of a book for all ages. I mean, is that magic though? I guess technically not. I mean, it's just more like a phenomenon. Like, I don't know. The Duke and I. Looking for Alaska? No. Was everyone else a John Green fan? I was a huge I'm still a John Green fan. I love John Green. I want to pick up his new book. I really liked his previous one, The Anthropocene Reviewed. I thought it was like one of the most beautiful things I've ever read. I think he has the best like voice, like writing voice, and people kind of write him off because he wrote The Fault in Our Stars and, you know, all these paper towns and all that stuff, but he's a really good writer. What should we do? Oh my gosh, I am so like... We can look at classics. But there's no... Lots of Shakespeare. Maybe this one? I don't know. Let's try it. He might hate us. Don't hate us. Okay, he liked it. That's good. Now he's inspired? Yeah. Oh, those are twins. Oh no, they're not twins. They're just dressed exactly the same. Yeah, all these people are dressed exactly the same. I will help you. Oh, I love this. This is so much fun. I get to look at through like all these book descriptions. It's so much fun. Lovely weather. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature and I just need another fantasy novel now. Okay, well, we looked through them. I mean, we could give her Prince Caspian. And it's technically classic literature, published in 1951. It's a modern classic, of course. Let's do that. Let's try it. Let's try it. Woohoo! Everyone has been telling me to finally read Prince Caspian. Yes, because it's a great book. I used to love Chronicles of Narnia. I love, obviously the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but I really loved The Magician's Nephew, which is the first one. This is kind of making me realize how many books I've actually read. I forget all the books. I don't read that many books. I'm a slow reader. Like, I'm reading all the time. I'm just a really slow reader, so it takes me a while to finish a book. And when you have like a billion other hobbies, like for me, obviously I do YouTube and I play video games and I work a full-time job. So it's kind of hard to find time to read sometimes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that was the end of the demo. Oh, I forgot this was a demo for like half a second and now I'm really sad. We hope you enjoyed your stay in Bookstonbury. You can support us by wishlisting on Steam, which I have, and joining our Discord. I will absolutely join the Discord. But oh my gosh, you guys, that was like the funnest game the funnest demo I have played in so long. That was thoroughly entertaining. I love everything about this. I love that there's like real books in the game. I love the idea of like helping customers find a book that they might like. I am just like kind of blown away. I think this is this is like everything I've ever wanted in a game. And when this comes out, I am going to purchase the crap out of it and we are going to play it, and we're going to play it for hours, y'all. We were just going to chill and play it. Maybe for a Cozy Game Sunday, we might do like an extra long video of me playing it, or maybe even just like a series of me playing it. But I don't know if I can keep myself from like just playing it by myself and like not doing it on YouTube and just like chilling. We'll see. This is really fun. I feel like the dialogue is super cute, super funny. The characters are so adorable. And yeah, overall, Tiny Bookshop is amazing. I am going to download it the day it comes out. And, man. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on Cozy Game Sunday. I had so much fun, and I will see you next week. Just want to give you a reminder to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me. We also have memberships open, and I do have a Ko-fi link if you'd like to support me that way. I am working on getting a new gaming PC, which I desperately need because I am using a MacBook, and if you cringed when you heard me say that, please consider supporting me. But anyways, I will see you guys next week. I also have a matcha video coming out probably Thursday or Friday, something around there. But either way, I'll see you then. Bye, guys.